Yo, what's up everybody? This is SnackBox, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I want to show you my strategy on Hydra in the 5th rotation on hard difficulty. I've been inspired by a very similar team, the only difference is I use 2 skill reset champions instead of 2 Trundas. So the basic strategy with this composition is to boost turn meter with Arbiter and buff attack up, def down and weaken with Lydia, block buffs and extra damage from the passive of Gurptuk, land decrease speed on the head of DK with Renegade, A2 with Trunda, and then just cycle back again with the skill reset champions. I've also tried to do it with 2 Kaimars, but the only way to get the 1 key is to block the poison clouds early, and to do so I needed Renegade for the speed decrease. As you can see, Trunda is doing a lot of work here, so without Trunda this composition is not even possible. The only champion I needed to re-gear was Renegade because I needed the accuracy and the speed to go after Lydia, which is the 3rd fastest champion. The reason for that is to hit the decreased speed as soon as possible to manipulate the turn meter of the head of DK. Trunda, Gurptuk and Arbiter are built for Arena. The only champions with War Master masteries are Lydia, Kaimar and Renegade, which are built for my dungeon teams. One thing you need to consider is you need a lot of time and tries to get a feeling for what you're doing, what you have to do and when you have to do it. This is definitely not the method to get the quick 1 key. The first time I did the 1 key on Hydra Hard with this composition, it took me about 2 hours. Now with all the experience, I managed to do it in 1. But at the end of the day, it's all about RNG, and if you get lucky, you can do it faster. Let me show you the run now, so you can see what I'm talking about. So we start with Arbiter, attack up and turn meter boost, A1 and Kaimar, def down and weaken with Lydia, hit the decreased speed on head of DK, block buffs so you block the poison clouds, boost again and A2 on the head of DK. That's the first cycle. From now on we're trying to damage the heads proportionally so we can down them at the same time and maximize the damage output of Trunda's A2. I'm not always refreshing the skills as soon as possible because I really want to save them up for the right situation. Especially when the heads go down, you don't want the refresh skills to be on cooldown, and that's why you save them up so you can use the Trunda's A2 on the downed heads as often as possible. I'm completely ignoring the Head of Suffering and only focusing on damaging the head of DK and the head of Blight. The head of Mischief is taking the most damage, so I'm not worried about downing this head. I'm also using Trunda's A2 on the head of DK when there is no def down or weaken on the head of Mischief. Doing this, you can control the damage output and you don't decapitate the head of Mischief too fast. Very important in this strategy is that the Hydra doesn't devour any of your champions, especially not Arbiter. You want to make sure that your champions die before they get swallowed by the Hydra, and when they die, you want the Arbiter revive to be ready. If Arbiter dies, you can restart instantly, so you really want to make sure to keep her alive. I think there's nothing left to say. If you got more questions, feel free to comment below. With that being said, I'm just gonna let it run now, so you can see it yourself. So yeah guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful for some of you. And with that being said, see ya later.